What's up? So I'm doing another video, and I wanted to, I'm gonna double upload today, probably sometime soon. I don't know, but I wanted to create this video just based off of energy, you know. And I'm still reading and researching about energy and chakras and everything. I'm still studying. It takes time, but um, I'm real big on energy, and I'm gonna give you some reasons why. A little bit of reflecting too. So I'm not gonna make this video too long, hopefully, but try to make it as like reasonable as possible, where like you can understand and you can kind of relate. You know what I mean? Because I'm all for the folks. You know what I'm saying? So I say one is because I can feel it when I walk past a person. I can feel it, like if they standoffish or if um they're really reserved, and I can read them, and it's like you can feel that when they're not in the right place. So that's why I selectively hang out with certain people, because their energy is high, or if it's higher than mine, then I hang out with them and I'm okay. Two, I'm an empath. So if I see something that's negative, I engage into it and I feel like, damn, I gotta change that. Damn, I want to change that. So it's like I have to steer away from certain things that are negative. Like if somebody comes to me about gossiping about a problem, depending on what it is, I'll listen. You know what I'm saying? If it's not like, if you're not changing the solution, if you're not changing the problem and you're not making a change, then there's no point of me. There's no point of you telling me what the fuck is going on if you're not going to change it. I can't help somebody that's not going to change their issue. If they feel like they can't change it, then I'm telling you, there's ways to change shit. You just have to go with the run. You got to go with the punches, and you got to just go with the flow. It'll change over time. You just got to see that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see that, that's okay. That's understandable. I try my best to help you. So I protect my energy as much as possible from those type of people. Number three, um, being in a household with people with different frequencies is frustrating. It's tiring, and it's exhausting. Because, for example, you can have somebody that's high vibrational energy one day, and then they can be like low the next day. I'm more so intermediate and high. You know what I'm saying? I'm never low because I don't want to be that place, because I've been there before. I've been there for a good amount of time. So now that I'm at a place where I'm like, I'm intermediate, so I'm in between high and low. So it's like up and down. And then it's like high all the time, but I'm like, I'm chilling though. Like I'm calm, but I'm actually a great fucking person to get along with. It's just that I'm reserved to new people. So I'm learning myself, you know what I'm saying? Um, Number four, I may give like 5 or 6 reasons, but number four, being in school, for example, was like the most draining shit in my life. Like the most draining of all time. The most draining shit of my fucking life. Because to dig a little deep, like 5G cell towers was near my school, so it was like that radiation caused me to fall asleep. That radiation caused me to do all types of shit and to trash food. So it was like I was exhausted from learning. So that's why they set you up to go to prison, because you're not listening, you're not really, you know what I'm saying, you don't really care. But when you break out of that cycle, it's like, okay, it's more to life than just school. But anyway, it's just that sitting around people that was dealing with shit and they took it upon themselves, and I had just uninterested things, and just the way that it was operated wasn't like a part of me. It wasn't a part of my lifestyle. It wasn't a part of who I was. It's like, yo, like y'all don't have no fucking fun. We can't have fun. We can't be ourselves. We can't live. We can't do anything. We just gotta come to school, do what we gotta do, and then go home. That's so simple. That's not life. Is literally the most complex fucking thing. I mean, life is everything. To be honest, like life is nature. Life is trees. Life is fruits. You know what I'm saying? Getting your feet down into the soil, feeling that love, feeling that earth where you came from, you know? Number five, I would say, is mainly because of what I've dealt with in my life. Depression, anxiety, social anxiety, self-loathing, those types of things that I've dealt with in my life because I was dealing with something. And me being an empath, I engaged in it so much where it caused me to want to commit suicide. And that was like the lowest I've ever been in my frequencies. Now that I'm higher in my frequencies, now like I'm way better. and I'm doing great. So yeah, it's like that's why I'm big on energy, and certain people that are around me, they're high energy and all the time. I don't like that low vibrational shit. That shit is just it's boring. It's annoying as fuck. So it's like, um, what the fuck? Why are you here with all this low ass shit? And it's like people pretend to be broken because they want to feel that energy so they can feed off of it. I don't feed off of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't feed off of none of that. So yeah, man, I'm just doing my best. But that's my reasons why I'm big on energy. I'll see y'all in the next one.